time to compete. I ain't wanna rock star. I can't be the one for you, but you let me wait here. I'm impatient, but I take it. I know you know that I won't be far. Let me fix your scars. Just one call. Oh my God, girl, I'd be down if you were there. Daddy can hide away inside. You want that, baby? I can read your mind. So dare me to give it a try. You want that, baby? I'm desperate for life. You want me to stare into your eyes while I'm putting my two hands on your thighs. So dare me to have you at a night. You want that, baby? I'm desperate for life. You cannot tell me that you're innocent while all your clothes are falling off right now. Oh girl, your body tastes of cinnamon. Now you want me to turn you upside down. Baby, I finally know what it really feels like. Wow, tell me you want it just as much as me, baby. I won't be far. Let me fix your scars. Just one call. Oh my God, girl, I'd be down if you were there. Daddy can hide away inside. You want that, baby? I can read your mind. So dare me to give it a try. You want that, baby? I'm desperate for life. You want me to stare into your eyes while I'm putting my two hands on your thighs. So dare me to have you at a night. You want that, baby? I'm desperate for life.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? Won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through?
This is not a phase, my dear. Time heals the moment, but our hearts were frozen, don't disappear. You were scared from not knowing, but I got a feeling that
I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you'll never wanna share tonight. Tonight. But if the world isn't working the way that we found it when we were too young to love, our attention is running, 5 seconds is burning a hole in our racing hearts. I wish we could find the space, a great escape, where we could finally break the mold. If it's us that we wanted, we're happy after the fall. And I don't wanna change it all. And I don't wanna change it all. And I don't wanna into your eyes all over again. I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you never wanna share tonight. Tonight. But if the world isn't working the way that we found it when we were too young to love, our attention is running, 5 seconds is burning a hole in our racing hearts. I wish we could find the space, a great escape, where we could finally break the mold. If it's us that we're wanting, we're happy after the fall. And I don't wanna change it all. And I don't wanna change it all. And I don't wanna change it all. No, no, no,
Por el gran comentarista, el número 1, el señor Fernando Niembro.
Un saludo, Mariano, a vos, a los amigos que nos están escuchando, a los que están viendo este espectáculo extraordinario.
Dígame, don Niembro, ¿qué opina del encuentro?
Lindo desafío tienen por delante estos muchachos. Tienen equipo de sobra. Vamos a ver si con eso les alcanza.
Opino igual que usted, Niembro, ¿eh? Es mucha la expectativa y la presión que se está viviendo hoy aquí. Arranca el encuentro. Eric Pulgar. Gómez. Van a tener que mejorar los pases. Pulgar. Tiene la pelota, pero no consigue lastimar.